Check these holes out. That, I suspect that at least one of them are a gopher tortoise burrow. Animal mode on. It's a beautiful day in Florida, and today, I'm going to look for animals. Do I love how pink that is? On a yellow butterfly, what a familiar welcome to the nature. As I was hiking, I spotted a big hole there. Check these holes out. That, I suspect that at least one of them are a gopher tortoise burrow, especially this one. I hope we can find some. It's pretty hot today. They probably already basked and are hiding now. I don't know, but anything is possible. More holes. I wonder what we will find. In the tidal marsh, we began to see signs of life. I'm thrilled to see these scent balls. This means fiddler crabs. A lot of them. There's one. Look. They're quite tiny, but I'm happy to find them. Cool, a crayfish hole. Oh. I wish I could know what fish that was. I decided to check out the woods in this area. For a while I didn't see anything. Until... slowly. Look. A wild gopher tortoise. See that hole? It made it by itself. That hole is its burrow where it lives. It's next to the trail I was walking on. It's right there. Wow. I'm giving it space. I don't want to approach it and scare it away. Now it's frozen. It probably wants us to think that it's not here. I'm a part of nature. I might as well be a rock. As you can see, the tortoise has thick-scaled arms with pointy claws. They're extremely important and allow it to dig deep into the dirt. Both strong and effective. Have you heard of burrowing owls? Well, they're burrowing turtles. Their burrows give many species protection and shelter. A single gopher tortoise burrow welcomes a plethora of animals into the underground world. Their burrows are known to benefit mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibians, and invertebrates. That makes them a keystone species. The burrows benefit over 300 species, including some animals that usually don't fit in small burrows. That's why they're very, very important. Sadly, they are considered threatened and their population keep decreasing due to habitat destruction and human actions. In case of dangerous disasters like wildfires, their shells won't protect them, so they will take refuge in their burrows. They're not fast, but they have some speed. They can move faster if needed. Most of the time, they move slowly and take their time moving around. Gopher tortoises are primarily herbivores, eating grass, flowers, wild berries, wild grapes, many plant leaves, and occasionally insects and worms. They get water from plants they eat and drink at the same time. In a part of their fossorial lives, they're out exploring the world, and they thrive in warm climates like Florida's. In the deserts of California, we have desert tortoises that will move around the desert and dig burrows to live in even with the intense heat. It's the same concept here in Florida. It's highly humid, hot, and windy. In springtime, it's already hot. These tortoises are ectothermic, so they depend on the sun to keep them warm and healthy. They need to avoid getting overheated though. If predators try to attack them, they will tuck their heads in and use their arms to cover themselves. With armored arms and strong shells, they are solid and aren't easily chewed on. Too hard, predators might give up. But that's not always the case. Predators would overcome young tortoises due to their softer shells and smaller size. A few predators like raccoons may eat the arms and head. The tortoises can travel far on different terrains with sand, grass, and woods. They can keep going through the dense terrains and are surprisingly good at getting through things. It's possible that it has a mate somewhere here. I don't know. There's a burrow nearby. Did you know they would temporarily make a burrow next to a potential mate? Gopher tortoises, especially the males, will fight each other by ramming and trying to flick the opponent over for a mate. There's one way to help them. If you see a tortoise crossing a road, ignoring it isn't helpful. It's better to move it, especially in high traffic roads. A car could run over it. One of the main reasons why they're decreasing is because cars keep running over them. We have signs to warn people to watch out. It takes some time for the tortoises to successfully cross the deadly road. Just moving it back to the original place isn't the way. You must know where the tortoise wants to go, then move it to the same direction. They are going that direction for a reason. You might not know why, but it's important to help it cross safely. If you move it to the opposite direction, it will cross the road again. You might not have noticed, but their burrows are designed to accommodate their shell size. It won't be too spacious for the tortoise. It would be quite tight, but spacious enough for them to turn around. Their burrows are half-moon shaped, which can be very distinct. Destroying holes or kicking sand into the burrows might be cool to some people. Please think about what animals might live in that hole. It could be the vulnerable gopher tortoise. It's illegal to destroy or harm gopher tortoises in their burrows. It's better to admire like how I'm admiring it. If it feels uncomfortable, please give it space. If it is still, it's fun, but importantly, don't get too close. You can always zoom in for pictures or videos like this. Wow, I'm really thrilled to find one. As I was exploring around, I was hoping to find one, and I actually found one. Right next to the trail, and at the end of the day, I searched all over the area and finally found one here. I got a feeling that it's not the only one here. I decided to keep exploring a little bit more. Something went into this burrow. I found another gopher tortoise burrow that seems active. Look. There's another gopher tortoise. Like the first one, it's next to the burrow. It's thicker and bigger. Wow. It's taking sunlight before the sun goes down. You can imagine how good it feels to snood. The bigger it is, the older it usually is. What's the age? Good question, I can only guess. How old do you think it is? Probably close to 40 or 50 years old. If not older. It seems lighter and slightly more colorful. I'm not sure if it's because of the sun. Yes. How's that? I found at least 2 gopher tortoises next to the burrows today. They let me get some good clips of them. Keep exploring. Until next time, embrace your animal mode.